Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are going to discuss one portion of the Integrative Health and Wellness Assessment, and we have a long assessment and a short assessment. If I was working with you um, through the 12-week program, you would get the long assessment. If we were working on one particular goal or one particular area of your life, we would probably use the short assessment. So you would get this email to you, and you can actually fill it out online and send it back to me if you would like. You don't have to. Um, it's longer than what I showed you. And in the back of it, it tells you, it's an area where you can put your notes and your goals and your action steps to reach your goals. So we are going to focus on the life balance satisfaction portion for today and just one area on the questionnaire. So the area we're going to work on the questionnaire today is, if you can see, number 1. It says, I have balance between my work, my family, my friends, and myself. And once you read that, you would determine either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. 1 is never, 2 is rarely, 3 is occasionally, and 4 is frequently, 5 is always. So you would determine if you have balance between your work, your family, your friends, and yourself. So you will either have a balance, you'll have a little off balance. 4 isn't bad, or you'll have never. So either you spend too much time with your friends, you spend too much time on yourself, you spend too much time at work, or you're doing too much for your family and not making time for your family and friends, like that. So if you are a 1 or a 2, this is something that you feel you would like to work on, then what we'll say is there anything in particular that you would like to work on in the next week or two related to having balance between your work, family, and friends? So what is one goal that you would like to set in your life to help you have more balance between work, family, friends, and self? So basically, what is one thing that you would like to do that will improve your balance in your life so that you can have time for everyone and, most importantly, yourself? Okay. Or if you're at a 3 or 4 and you're like, I think I have a good enough balance in my life, but you feel like, you know what, I could do better in this area. I could spend a little more time at home with the family, or I could spend a little more time with my friends, or sometimes work needs a little help, and I could chip in a little more, since I am spending a lot of time with family, a lot of time with friends, or just at home doing nothing a lot of the time. And I want to improve in that area. So you don't have to choose an area that you're lacking in. You can choose an area that you're doing okay in but would like to improve. And we support that as well. So we support what you feel that you want to work on. Okay. So once you know the goal that you would like to work on in the next week or two, um, we'll ask you, what is that goal? So we make sure that the goal is specific, measurable, that you're able to actually achieve it. Okay, it's realistic, and there's a time frame. Okay, so we make sure it's a SMART goal. Okay, and also very important, once you know what the goal is and it's specific to you and you have those necessary requirements to make it a SMART goal, we ask you, how confident are you that you can reach this goal? Because if you're not confident that you can reach this goal, then we may need to modify the goal into something that you believe that you're able to achieve. Otherwise, you'll have setbacks, and you might choose to give up and not continue to try to achieve that goal. Um, Also, for those who may not be sure of what they want to work on in the next week or two, so what we do is ask a bunch of open-ended questions that kind of helps and guides you to finding the goal that you would like to work on. So once we find out the confidence level, if you're below a 7, we try to modify the goal with you into something that you believe in yourself that you will be able to achieve it, and that we work with you in helping you and empowering you to reach that goal. Um, then we ask, if you want us to follow up with you. So if you are wanting to work on a goal in the next week or two related to life balance satisfaction in the area of having balance between work, life, family, and friends, then write your goal down for this week that you would like to work on in the next week or two. And also make sure it's specific, such as I want to spend 1 hour of quality time 3 times a week with my children, um, doing something that we all enjoy for at least a month and then reevaluate it. So it's specific, it's measurable. I do believe it's something that I can achieve. And there is a time frame. So 1 hour 3 times a week for a month. Um, yeah. And I do believe this is something that I can do. So I will set that goal, and I will just walk into it, do my best, keep track of it, and there are going to be obstacles, but know that you can achieve it. If you believe it, just keep focused and keep going. So that was just an example. So that's what you would do. Write it down. You can share it with a friend or someone else that can hold you accountable. But also you can comment down below. If you have any questions, you can send me an email, a inbox, a DM, whatever. But that's just a brief overview. And this week discussion is life balance, work, life, family, and friends. So we'll be talking about that this week. I'll be posting some inspiration, different things like that. And I hope to see you all soon. Have a great day. Have a great week. See you later.